Hola. Hello, hello. Hey everybody. Hey. I'm about to move my little one. I'm going to be doing a live demonstration today on how to do the Listerine rinse because I know that for people who have either lichen planopilaris, if they have folliculitis, if they have CCCA especially, those are the people who suffer the most with scalp inflammation and pain. So with that being said, certain things especially during the consultations, I tell certain people to do. And if you are having those symptoms, scalp inflammation, pain, all of that stuff, the Listerine rinse is something that I might tell you to do. So what I wanted to do was do a live demonstration. Hey Linda, how are you? I wanted to do a live demonstration, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to get in the room. And I'm going to, because I know this is last minute, but yeah, I'm going to get me a little bit of wine. And y'all can thumbs up while we waiting for a couple more people to get in the room. Hi, Linda, Patrick, how are you? I'm good, and yourself? And so give me a second, y'all. What are you doing? Trying to get a fry? So my sister had a grand opening today, so I have this glass from her grand opening. She opened her own tag and title place. Hey, how are you, Estelle? Tayona, am I saying that right? Hey, B, how are you? Glad you can make the live. Y'all, it's hot in here. I turned the heat on, and now I'm hot because it was cold earlier, but now I'm like hot, and I gotta get this hair off this screen. But yeah, my sister had a grand opening, so I'm so proud of her. Her business is Kingdom Tag and Title. And I will post a link in my description for anybody in Philly. Hey, Crystal. And yeah, I'm so proud of her. She's been wanting to do that for a while, and she opened up a business. Make sure y'all thumbs up on the way in, please. Thumbs up on the way in. And I got, this is Chardonnay. So I know the Nats is coming, because anytime you got wine, Nats try to come. But, okay, y'all, so I'm going to get started. I wanted to, no, I don't have to, I don't know. I don't know if I want Alexa to play music or not. And as soon as that, she lit right up. So I don't know if I want to play music, like, because they probably, like, try to cancel the live or try to copyright strike me or whatever they want to do. All right, y'all, so I'm going to get started. Okay, so, live demonstration. Say hello to our, model today. Her name is Letitia. And she will be showing us, basically, she will be letting us use her head on how to do the Listerine rinse. Okay, so again, like I said in the beginning, for people that are just coming in, the Listerine rinse is mainly for people who have CCCA, alopecia, and they're at the severe stages, where they're having scalp inflammation and pain, where they're having itching and burning, those type of symptoms. Also for people who have, no wonder why I'm hot. She turned the fan off. My daughter can reach the buttons now, so she turned the fan off. Also for people who have lichen planopilaris, and if you have folliculitis. So yeah, that's what the Listerine rinse is for. When I had scalp inflammation and pain, especially in the beginning stage of CCCA, where I didn't have anything else, I was doing the Listerine rinse. So I'm going to show you how to do the Listerine rinse if you have those type of symptoms, but this is an updated version. Okay, so we have Letitia here. Her hair is just, you know, regularly blown out. She has yucky blown out hair. Let's just say that. Okay, so what you're going to need for the Listerine rinse. You're going to need, and I know for people who don't know, I always tell them to get the brown Listerine. Get the brown Listerine. The brown Listerine is the original Listerine. Hi, Rosalind. Did I say that right? Yep, Rosalind. The brown Listerine is the original Listerine. And it doesn't, you know, have, I like this because this is what I use. So I used the blue before too, but when I first did it, I used the brown Listerine. It's more simpler. It doesn't have any extra colors in there or anything like that. So, Listerine, you need brown Listerine. You're going to need a conditioner, or if you have CCCA, you're going to need the deep conditioner protein treatment. And then if you have CCCA or lichen planopilaris, the scalp soothing mist. Because if you use anything else, then it's going to irritate your scalp. So, all right, so the first thing you do is you want to fully saturate and wet your hair. Now, you're going to be doing this in the shower. So, you want to fully saturate your hair in the shower. So, we're going to do that first. So, you're going to fully saturate your hair. Let me turn around for you. While in the shower, and do this first. This is the first step. So make sure the hair is fully saturated, because you want to be able to. Make sure it ain't hot. You want to make sure that all your strands are saturated, because you really want the Listerine to reach the scalp, which is the problem area, and you just want to make sure your hair is fully saturated. So we're going to fully saturate Letitia's hair with the water, like cool water. Okay. So once your hair is fully saturated, what you want to do is you want to make sure you get the Listerine in the area that's bothering you the most. For most people, this entails the crown area of the head. For lichen planopilaris, it's the crown. She good, ma. It's the crown area of the head, and or for CCCA, it's usually the crown area. For lichen planopilaris, it's the crown area and the frontal area, the hairline. And for people who have folliculitis, it's usually in the back of their head here. So you want to make sure you get the spot that you're having the scalp inflammation and pain in. So she has CCCA. So we're going to make sure you take, you part your hair in the area where you know that your scalp is irritated. And you take the brown Listerine, and what you do is you take a capful. Depending on how many areas you need to put the Listerine rinse on, is how many capfuls you have to use. For example, if it's just the crown, use a capful at the crown. If it's the crown and the hairline, you might want to pour a capful at the crown and at the hairline. And if you have folliculitis, in the back. So she just has CCCA, so we're just going to pour it on the crown area. But if you are pouring it on the hairline for lichen planopilaris, or if your CCCA has spread from the crown to the front, then you definitely want to make sure you are leaning. What are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to add something? You definitely want to make sure that you are leaning your head back while you're pouring the Listerine on it, because you do not want any of this to get in your eyes. You don't want that. So make sure you lean your head back. So we already mapped out the area that we're going to pour the Listerine, which is going to be at the crown. Lean your head back while you're in the shower, and you pour the Listerine on the affected area. So we're going to pour a capful on the affected area. After you do that, and you make sure your head is leaned back because you don't want any in your eyes, you take your hands and you gently massage the Listerine into that area, like so. So whatever area you're having the problems and you pour the Listerine, you massage it in and around. So after you massage it into the scalp, this is why you're in the shower, you guys, but this is before you start to wash up. You let it sit. So while you're showering, you're just going to let the Listerine sit on your head while you're showering. So let's just say I'm showering right now, so I'm just gonna take a sip of wine. And while she's showering, y'all can hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Alright, so after you shower, say you're sitting on there for about 5-10 minutes. Then you want to rinse the Listerine out of your hair, like so. So you massage it in, it's sitting, it is unsaturated. You're gonna feel nice, cool sensation, loveliness all on your scalp. Trust me, it's gonna feel so good, especially if you having that scalp inflammation. You're gonna feel it, okay? So while you're taking your shower, you're gonna be feeling, your scalp gonna be feeling good. So you're done your shower. So what you're gonna do is turn on cool water. Make sure the water is not hot, because you want to feel everything. And I'm telling you all, this feels so good. Then you rinse the Listerine out of your scalp. So once you rinse it out, make sure you basically rinse the area where you poured the Listerine. Let me turn it back around. And you want to make sure you are rinsing your whole head, you know, because you just want to make sure you get all of the Listerine out. So you rinse it out like so. Make sure you're massaging it as you're rinsing it out, because you want to make sure you're getting all the Listerine out. You don't have to shampoo it, because, fun fact, what a lot of people don't know is that Listerine, before it became a mouthwash, was actually a dandruff shampoo. So originally, Listerine was a shampoo for dandruff. So I know people like, Listerine in your hair? Yeah, child, they was already using it in their hair way before I'm even saying something right now. So on my video, what's my video? My video called How to Cure Your Hair from Alopecia, I think it was, with biotin and pumpkin seed oil. I have the actual ad for the Listerine as shampoo, and I believe it was in the 19, no, was it 18 or 14 something? I don't know. But it's in that video, the actual ad where they are using Listerine as shampoo. So you rinse it out. You don't have to use shampoo. After you rinse it out, if you have CCCA, in which Letitia does have, you're going to take the deep conditioning protein treatment, and you're going to take a little bit of this, put it in your hands, and you're going to rub it on your strands. And the reason why you're doing this is because you want to put moisture back in your hair, because the Listerine may strip it a little bit. Do not use the conditioner with peppermint oil, because that's not going to really help, especially if you're using Listerine shampoo. You want to put this deep conditioning protein treatment in it instead, to put moisture back into your strands. And we know that the conditioner with peppermint oil is for the CCCA and is to clean the scalp. So we want to put moisture back into the hair. So usually after people use this conditioner with peppermint oil, they use the moisture sealing hair butter afterwards to put moisture back into their hair. So you let the conditioner, you put the conditioner on your hair, you let it sit probably about 5 minutes. So we're gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes. Not in real life, just I'm just telling you. But for demonstration purposes, it's about 5 minutes. So make sure you're getting the conditioner all through your hair. Make sure you're getting it all through your hair. And then after it sits for about 5 minutes, you're gonna rinse that out. Make sure it's cool water. Thank you, that's mine. So you're gonna use cool water, you're gonna rinse it out. Oh, this mannequin here is real soft. Yes, deep conditioner. Come through, deep conditioner. How many of y'all use the deep conditioner? Yes. Oh, so good. Okay, so you rinse the conditioner out. You know, after you rinse the conditioner out, this is the last step. And I have to update the Listerine rinse thing too, because I don't tell this to everybody. It depends on in the consultation what's going on. But I'll update it so that y'all can know. But y'all got this video, so I'll just have this video for y'all reference. Okay, so after you rinse the conditioner out, what you want to do is go back to your problem area. You know, you're out, you're putting you're drying off, you're out the shower. So you want to brush your hair or part it with your hands back to the problem area. Hers is her crown because she has CCCA. So then you're going to take, I gotta get this here. Then you're going to take your Scalp Soothing Mist, and before you use it, always shake. Always shake the Scalp Soothing Mist because you have to mix the ingredients together. And we don't have any binding agents in this to have everything mixed together. Like once you do, you have to shake it. So, and binding agents usually have chemicals in it. So yeah, that's why you have to shake it. So you shake the Scalp Soothing Mist, which has oils in it that also make your scalp feel like heaven. And you spray the area that's bothering you. So I'm gonna do about 4 times. You spray the area, and then you massage. You do the same thing what you did when you did the Listerine rinse, but you're going to massage it into your scalp. And with this, you don't have to rinse it out. You just massage it into your scalp. And right now, you're going to be like, oh, my scalp feels so good. That's what you're going to be saying to yourself. But not only is your scalp going to be feeling good, what it's doing is actually healing your scalp. And it's preparing environment for you to have healthy hair growth. Because if you having scalp inflammation and pain and itching and all that stuff, your hair is not going to be a healthy environment to grow. And what's going to happen is it'll grow and fall back out. But if you do these steps and you're treating your scalp and you're healing the area and you're taking the pumpkin seed oil pills and what other supplements that I told you to take, then you're going to be healing your scalp and having a healthy environment for you to have proper hair growth. And you don't have to worry about it growing and falling back out, which is common with CCCA. So you're going to massage the Scalp Soothing Mist into your hair. And after that, put in the leave-in of your choice. Usually people use the moisture sealing hair butter or whatever you use. Just make sure it's not a lot of chemicals in it. And then you're done. And then you're going to be happy. So do that if I tell you to do the Listerine rinse, or if you're watching this video, you don't have no idea who I am, and you're having these type of problems, go to blackhairandskincare.com and you'll find out more about me and what I do. So basically, if you're having these problems, you're going to do the Listerine rinse every day for 7 to 14 days. Now, if you do the Listerine every day for 7 to 14 days, then you're not going to have the itching and burning. This is what my experience, and for other people who have I told to do this, their itching, burning, pain, scalp inflammation, all that stuff will diminish. So you're going to be doing the steps that I just showed you in this video every day, along with taking the pumpkin seed oil pills 2 times a day, and whatever else I told you to take depending on your personal situation. And I talk to people in consultations for whatever your personal situation is. So that is all that you have to do. You do that, you're going to be getting all of the bacteria or whatever situation you have on your scalp off, and you're going to have a healthy environment for growth, because that's what you want to do. And do know that if you're having slow growth, it's because the area that's inflamed and you have the itching and burning is sick. So you're going to have some scalp inflammation and pain. So the area is not going to grow as fast as the other areas in your head. But if you continue to do steps consistently and you stay on it, then you're going to have a healthy environment. You're not going to have the scalp inflammation and pain and all that other stuff that comes along with CCCA, Folliculitis, lichen planopilaris, all that stuff, because your scalp is going to be healthy. So then after it starts to get healthy and it's healed, you're going to have regular growth, and your hair is going to grow regularly with the rest of your hair. So slow growth is okay if you're having scalp inflammation and pain, because your scalp is trying to heal. So any growth is good. So even if you're having slow growth, that's fine. Like, because some people don't have any growth at all for a long time, and they're happy with the slow growth. I had slow growth, and I said that in my videos. So that is how you do the Listerine rinse. Make sure you follow the steps. Make sure you do it every day for about 2 weeks. Listerine, the deep conditioning protein treatment on the website, and the scalp soothing mist on the website. So any questions? I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to answer questions, and then we're going to end this live. So let's see. Let me wipe this side off so I can lean over. And guys, make sure you thumbs up this video. It is greatly appreciated. Share this video. It is greatly appreciated. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to clean up? She's trying to clean up, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to scroll up and see what you guys were talking about in the comments. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody is having a good night. A good day, wherever you are, depending on where you are at the time. Here, take this. Okay. Let me scroll down. Hey, Regina. Yes, you haven't been in a while. How you doing, Regina? Glad to see you on the live tonight. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Linda. Hey, B. Hey, Lakeisha. You said keep up the good work. Love your products. Thank you. Love you. Thank you for your support. Hey, Wendy. Wendy, when did you send the pictures? Hey, Vinny. How are you? Yes, Vinny said, I love the Listerine rinse. Hey, Scalp Healer. Hey, Vinny. Y'all, Vinny has a bead line where he makes custom beads and jewelry. So I'm going to put that in the description so y'all can check him out on Instagram. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, babe. My husband in the live. Linda, you said, wow, you are almost at 500K subscribers. Where you see that at, Linda? Because I don't see my subscriber count. I thought I took that thing off because I don't be paying attention to that. Thank you, Linda. Wendy, I believe I said it already, but I'm just answering questions. She said, how often do you do the Listerine rinse? You're going to be doing it every day for 7 to 14 days. Jesus 54 Love said, I heard the Listerine treatment was really good. God bless. Yes, it is. God bless you too, love. Hi, Diane. You said you need the scalp scrub as well. Yes, for the people who have folliculitis, what you can do is that step that I showed you. Before you do the Listerine rinse, all you do is take the scalp scrub and you would massage it in a circular motion on the area with the bumps. And also, I'm going to do a separate video for that because it's with folliculitis, I have particular things that I tell people to do with that. So, Tanya, you said, how can we talk to you about our own problems? You can email me, love. Let me know you were watching my YouTube live. My email is bhsccustomers@gmail.com. Crystal, you said about to place the order. Thank you, love. Thank you for your support. And thank you, B. Thanks for responding to Tanya, letting her know about the consultation. I appreciate that. Hi, Shirley. You said, hi, Charmaine. Love this live stream. My itching is a couple times in a month. I will try it. God bless. You're welcome, love. And that's not bad, Shirley. That means that your itching is slowly but surely going away. Yes, ma'am. And that's what you want. You want it completely gone. Because that means your scalp is healed. And don't want it to ever come back again. That's the whole purpose of me creating this line. Yep. Virginia, you said I was signed in through another email. Didn't know. Shake my head. It took me almost a month to figure out. Oh, wow. No. That's why you couldn't get was you not getting live notifications, or were you sending me something, Regina? Oh, it say that on my page, Linda. That's crazy. I didn't know. Screenshot it and send it to me, Linda, because now I need to see this. The subscriber count you talking about. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Desiree. Okay, Desiree, you said hello. Haven't talked to you in a while, but still using your products. My scalp feels good. Thank you, Desiree. But you don't get off that easy, boo. You better email me and update me with what's going on. I want pictures and everything. But I'm glad that your scalp is doing well. I'm so glad. I like to hear from everybody and see what's going on. Please, because honestly, guys, what y'all don't know too, like during this whole thing, it's basically like with me helping people out and after helping myself, it's basically gathering information as well. Like this is a whole study. Like this is a case study, I guess you could say, and that's going to help other people. So when you give me feedback and y'all tell me what's going on and we have updates and pictures, yeah, we monumental. We breaking barriers over here. Watch. Okay, Linda, you said, would you suggest using a Listerine periodically to prevent inflammation? If you use the Listerine rinse for the 2 weeks, 7 to 14 days that I talked about, and you are not having any symptoms after that, and you're taking the pumpkin seed oil pills 2 times a day, you can use it periodically. But if you're not having any symptoms come back from that, then you shouldn't have to. Because guess what? Taking the pumpkin seed oil pills and not eating high inflammatory foods, Linda, should prevent the inflammation from coming back, period. Because once I did that, like I was taking the pumpkin seed oil pills for like a good 2 years straight. So in doing that and eating anti-inflammatory foods, yeah, you shouldn't have any problems with the inflammation because the inflammation is from the inside. So if you are doing the Listerine rinse, Linda, and it's coming back, then you need to make sure you are watching what you're putting into your body, because that's a major culprit, especially sugar. So be mindful of that. Yes, Regina, Linda did ask a very good question. Oh, Virginia, you said no notifications at all. That sucks. That sucks. I want Taffany, are you in here? No, she would have said hi. I wonder if she got a notification. Missy, and you said once the itching stops, does the hair start to grow in? It starts to grow. It can grow in before the itching stops, but it depends on each person. But once it stops and the hair grows in, you don't have to worry about it falling back out. Because if the hair is itching and it's growing in, it's a possibility that it can fall back out. So what you want to do is heal the scalp and get the inflammation off of the scalp and from the inside out, so that you won't have to deal with your hair growing and falling back off. Because that's usually what happens with CCCA. Your hair grow, but you still have inflammation. So because you have inflammation, it's going to fall right back out. So the point of doing the Listerine rinse and the products is to stop and eating well is to stop the inflammation from coming on your scalp, so you don't have to deal with your hair falling back out. Okay, yes, Desiree, thank you. Please send the pictures. Yes, yes, yes. Love updates. King, hi. You are doing a great job. Thanks, King. How are you tonight? So, guys, I really do thank you for joining this live. I'm going to end it now, answer all your questions. If you have any additional questions, all you got to do is email me. You already know, bhsccustomers@gmail.com. And I will see you in the next live. And I love you guys. Bye.